does. Rickshaw here. Let's check and make sure the light's on. I'm going to take a little motor trip. Is the light on, Faye?
Huh?
Is the light on?
Yes.
Okay, light's on, so it's recording. Can't hardly hear this thing when it's inside the case. All right, here's a cold start. Okay, we're doing good. We have to take this up to the service. It's going to get its first service. It's at right now. It's at 423.5 kilometers. And let's see. Is it neutral? There's neutral. Kids mess with the button on this. There's Tatai. Hey, Tatai. Yeah, we'll head her down to the Yamaha dealer and get that first service done. I like to put synthetic in them. I'll see how much they want to charge extra for that. This first service is supposed to be completely paid and in with the price of the bike, so I hope that's the case. And a little bit extra for the synthetic, I'll just pay it if it's a little more. And if it's like too much, sometimes they have a ridiculously high price. If it's too much, I'll just do it on my next change, because from here on out, I'll do everything myself. This one, though, it's kind of like a mandatory one for them. Otherwise, no warranty. And I've had the bike over a month already. I believe I got it on the 7th of last month, and it's the 9th today. Beautiful cloudy day today. It's not real hot. The sun isn't real hot. Just a lovely day for a ride. Now there's one fellow over here that has the signal. He's signal dish like for his internet. He said it was not very good. Now I know Faye's brother over in Laguna has it for his work. They came in and put the computer in, and they put the signal dish up and all that kind of stuff. And man, I went to upload a video. It was about a 20-minute video, and oh my goodness, it loaded in just a few seconds. It was amazing. And there's our security guards. Good morning. Nice fellas. There's a smoky old jeepney. You really got to watch out here for people just pull out in front of you. You don't, they don't care. They just don't care about you. You're a bike, so you're like, who cares? Just pull out, they'll stop. That's the mentality here of all the drivers. They look. We had, we're riding with the boy, and we had somebody pulled right up in front of me, tricycle driver. He even looked. And oh, it's just a motorcycle, so he pulled right out. And the bike does have good brakes. I'm real happy with them. They work really good. Some people say, oh, drum brakes and blah blah blah. Nah, these things are good brakes. They really bite good. They must use a really good pad compound, because they bite. Now, I believe what they're going to do today is, whenever they have to do your service at these dealerships, they'll take the brakes out and make sure all the dust is out of them, which is cool. That's a maintenance that you need to do. A lot of people don't do it. Their brakes all filled up. I had different vehicles. Heck, my old Plymouth I drove, that was something I did every couple of months. Get in there and just pull the drums off and knock it out and inspect the brakes while I'm at it. I had one time Yeah, he don't care. Just pull right in front of me. They'll look. See, these guys are going to look right at you, but they're going to see you're a motorcycle, and they're just going to pull out in front anyway. This guy just didn't care. He can't go nowhere. He's just going to block me now. You know, that's his gig right here. The tricycle drivers seem to me to be the most inconsiderate drivers in the Philippines for just having that FU attitude. That's what they got. They just don't care. And he's not going to scoot over. I'm a bike. I could be getting through here, but he's not going to scoot over. He's going to make me sit right behind his butt all day. It's very rotten the way these guys do it. Not all of them. I mean, there's some real considerate tricycle drivers, but as a general rule, you're not gonna get considerate trike guys. They're gonna just be rotten to you when you drive, cut in front of you all the time. But I don't know if we're gonna have this police check up here or not. It's usually right up here a little bit. Looks like they're not out this morning. These things I really hate here in the Philippines. These little electric bikes that do like 12 kilometers per or 12 miles per hour. Kilometers per hour. Just they're real slow, and they just don't get out of your road. Well, we're starting to come up in town. There's that big church we can see from our place. One thing you're going to find out here in the Philippines, the churches, they fill them up. You know, I used to see churches when I was in the States and just couldn't believe there was nobody at them. And then you come here and they're just full. Some towns will have 2 Catholic churches in them because there's overflow. People standing outside. They got speakers outside so that you can hear them. It's just amazing. Doing this road work for quite a while here. Sometimes it just don't seem like they get a lot done. They'll start and then stop. It's funny here, they got a McDonald's right here, and then just right up the road they got another one. There's another big wheel bike. That's almost like the same one like I got. I got this shifter turned. I towed it down a little bit so that I can get the upshifts for my heel, and I'm kind of getting used to that right now. It seems to be working out pretty well. bike. Go, go. Our police station right here. We got a couple of them. We got one real close to the house. There's a guy just parked in the lane of traffic and get in the way. They don't care. Instead of trying to get off the road, you'll find a lot of cars like we'll be coming here, and they'll actually come in my lane over here, coming the other way. They don't care. There's a discipline of the drivers here is it's just non-existent, but it's the deal here. It's just how it is. This is my little shortcut I can take. Everybody cuts. See, in the States you wouldn't do this, but here it's like normal. Cutting through the gas station. Come on, honey, get a move on it. Falling debris. Watch out. Seems to me, I know with all this convict stuff going on, but there's a lot of building going on pretty much everywhere. There's a store we stopped in just to check out. A lot of times they have some pretty good prices on stuff. The deal with that is that's strictly like Super 8s are strictly a Filipino store. You know, it's not, there's, you know, if you're going to buy all the Filipino foods, that's where you go to. Dried goods mostly. There's a big hospital up there. Army, Navy. Somebody made a comment that they didn't think these places would be bad, but we were at the one up in Imus. That's a very good Army, Navy there. Fantastic. There's a Yamaha dealer, and it's a real good one. And then we had one over in Santa Rosa that we liked, but there were some of them, like the one here. It's not so good. It's just not. We are here. Well, I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, and you guys all take care. Rickshaw out.